Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC and kind of going to be an earnings preview. So AMC does have earnings this week, right? Coming up on the 10th, which I believe is this coming Wednesday. And their expected EPS is negative $3.61. So that's pretty low. And a lot of people are definitely going to be wondering, how's AMC going to do on their earnings? Well, let's dive in a little bit deeper and really take a look on how AMC is going to do on their earnings. Should you invest in AMC stock, and kind of what's going to be the recovery path for AMC? So like I said, we have AMC Entertainment. Their earnings are coming up this Wednesday. And to be honest, I don't expect their earnings to be absolutely fantastic, but I do actually expect them to beat what their expected EPS is. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. But if we dive in, states have had movie theaters open for a little bit now. So the quarter four earnings are not going to be absolutely horrible. I don't think they're going to be fantastic either. I don't think they're going to have any positive revenue altogether. But I do think that AMC is going to have a beat on the earnings. The reason I say this is because a lot of people have definitely seen a lot more traffic in the movie theaters these past couple of kind of months, that states have kind of been reopening. A lot of people have not really had the luxury of being able to kind of go to the movie theater. So that's definitely going to boost sales altogether. But as states have reopened, I'm definitely a lot more optimistic on their quarter one and quarter two earnings. Remember, we're getting their quarter four earnings this coming Wednesday. So it's going to be very interesting to see where the company is going to be headed. Obviously, in the state of a pandemic, stocks like AMC do not do that well. So we definitely always have to keep in consideration, that their earnings are not going to be that good. I don't expect them to put up positive earnings altogether. And I don't expect AMC to, like I said, magically just have these fantastic earnings. But I am expecting a beat. Like I said, movie theaters have been open for a little bit now. So, the boosted business has definitely been going back to movie theaters. People have been definitely wanting to go back to the luxury they once had and weren't able to do for such a long time. So I'm very optimistic on that sense. But if we dive in, AMC Entertainment in itself as a company is probably a very good stock to buy right now, in my personal opinion. The reason I say this is because, like I said, people are really optimistic that, by June, all the states are going to be reopened. I heard that the governor in Texas now said, there's no more, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. So we're definitely headed in the right direction here. We're definitely headed in the right direction of opening. So stocks like AMC are definitely going to get a boost from that. Although I don't have really a definitive timeline for when AMC is actually going to start rallying again, or when the stock plans on making a recovery. But I do expect it to kind of be later this year. I do have a $20 price target on AMC, probably by the end of this year. Like I said, we're definitely going to get a lot of boost from the stock on their quarter one and quarter two earnings. Like I said, now that they've reopened up, they've started having people go to the movie theaters once again, it's definitely going to boost its outlook, and it's definitely going to push the stock upward. But I do want people to understand as well, that right now AMC as a company is not doing that well. Yes, states have reopened up the movie theaters once again, which is a very good sign. It shows that it's definitely headed in the right direction, but we need to take a look at it from the bigger perspective. And that bigger perspective is, we're still far away from recovery. AMC stock is still far away from recovery as well. I want people to know that if you're buying AMC and you're hoping for this overnight, absolute rally, it's not going to happen for AMC stock. I want people to be patient with the stock. You have to be patient when it comes to investing. It's always about the long term. A lot of people have been holding a lot of these stocks, and we've definitely seen the market continuing to crash over and over and over again. And a lot of people who lack patience end up selling out of their positions. And that's not what investing is about. Investing is, if you truly believe in the company and you truly believe in the long-term growth of the company, there should be no reason why you're selling the stock if you're bullish on it in the long term. If you sell companies right before, or I can understand the mindset of okay, you're only going to hold the company for a short time. That makes a lot of sense. But if you're holding AMC and hoping that it's going to end up the next GameStop, yes, there's always a potential chance, but that's not the reason why people should be holding the stock. That's just you're just going based off a luck-based strategy. That's all chance. There's no definitive answer to it that it's going to happen, or that AMC is going to go to $100 or whatever people have their price targets at. But if we're taking a look at it from just plain, simple business fundamentals, AMC Entertainment is worth at least at $20. I think AMC is $20, $25, and with the reopening of the economy, we're definitely going to see that. We're definitely going to see AMC stock starting to go upward with better earnings, better outlook. And then, like I said, the only down thing about AMC right now is the amount of debt that they're taking on. Yes, AMC is taking on a lot of debt to be able to kind of stay afloat. A lot of people do speculate that, AMC is not going to be able to climb out the debt that they're putting themselves into. For me, I think it's going to be fine. With the rush of all the business we're going to be getting from, like I said, states reopening up, people have not been able to go to the movie theater for a very long time now. So people are going to be jumping to go back to the movie theaters. If you even took a look at like San Francisco and New York, which are two of biggest AMC's entertainment kind of earnings boosters, they're already sold out for the weekend that, the movie theaters open back up on March 5th. So people are excited to go back to the movie theaters, and like I said, people are expecting things to go back to normal by June of this year. So that's definitely going to have a lot of outlook. But I do want people to understand that AMC is a long-term hold. It's not like an overnight swing play. I do want people to know that, like, if you truly fundamentally believe in the company, AMC is worth a buy. But if we take a look at their earnings and what I'm kind of expecting, I am expecting a beat on their earnings, although I'm not expecting a huge beat. I'm not expecting them to do absolutely amazing, but I do think that they're going to beat their expected EPS of negative $3.61. I do think that the stock is going to put up decent numbers. Yes, they're still going to operate at a loss. Obviously, movie theaters are not operating at full capacity, but I am optimistic that AMC is going to beat their earnings, and I do think AMC stock is a very good buy at $9.09. I do think the stock has a lot of long-term potential with the economy reopening back up and people are getting optimistic about COVID vaccines and COVID-19 just going away forever. Now is a very good time to start picking up stocks like AMC because these stocks have been neglected for a very long time. Entertainment has not really gotten its way. And like I said, not much people have been paying attention to stocks like these, but these are the types of stocks that people are going to be running towards once the economy reopens back up because, these stocks do have good company fundamentals. They have very good business values. But like I said, there just happen to be stocks that were hurt most by the pandemic and the COVID-19 in itself. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you think of AMC. What do you guys think of AMC earnings? Do you guys think AMC is going to beat their expected EPS on the earnings? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.